All right, we are live. I think I have finally got this figured out. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but it should be sorted. So if you can hear me, then give me a thumbs up. Yeah, drop a like on the video already. Anyway, so if you're in chat, welcome. We are doing, thank goodness, it's Friday, TGI Friday Hangout live, and we've got another little special puzzle game to happen right now. Welcome, Crazy Mike. Happy Hodag is here. Francis Ibero is here. So, to start off, first a little bit of a background. Years ago, I discovered this company called the Mysterious Package Company. They specialize in mailings, special mailings that present a mystery and a story around creatively designed artifacts, tangible things you can hold in your hand. And you unravel the stories with each mailing. And as a side note, a disclaimer, not sponsored. This is just some really cool stuff that I love, really neat stuff that I like to share. So, fast forward to last year, and a new company, a spin-off called the Curious Correspondence, is now providing subscription mailers for narrative story-based puzzle packages. So what we have here today is Chapter 1 of Season 1, and a very curious correspondence indeed. Correspondence. So, this is the this box. This is the Mysterious Package Company package that I had picked up quite a number of years ago. And there's always technical difficulties. And there we go. So this is the Mysterious Package Company box, and just to show you the kind of thing that they sent off, this is from one of their chapters. Open it up, and ooh, inside we've got a package of a whole bunch of content. Photos, newspaper articles, all this stuff very creatively made, and it all tells a story, and you get to figure things out. You get to follow the clues, the hints, the information. This is the King in Yellow. I looked at this a long time ago, and I think I worked through some of it to figure out the backstory, but ooh, it's really cool stuff. And they have been around quite a number of years, and they are still around, and you can check them out. This is the artifact. It is the King in Yellow. He's not yellow, but there's something special about this artifact, and it's all revealed. And this was, all right, this was a little necklace thing. Oops. Or a charm. Another thing you get to collect. So lots of really cool stuff in that package, and that's Mysterious Package Company. I will pack this up again later. But these guys, the Curious Correspondence Club, they basically describe themselves as alumni of the Mysterious Package Company. So that means that they took what they learned from that company and created the Curious Correspondence. And so, moving back to what we have tonight, what am I looking at? I feel like I'm empty now. I moved everything off my desk. So what we have here today is Chapter 1, Season 1. And previously I've done some live stream unboxings, solves of other puzzle-based home mailers, subscription things like including the Exit Deadman on the Orient Express and Box 1 from Theory 11. And both of those videos are in the links in the description below, so you can check those out if you haven't already. And this is a channel, if you're new here, that's dedicated to geocaching. Puzzles and geocaching. But one part of the geocaching experience is solving puzzles, so little experiences like this can be super fun and even educational as we work through the puzzles and figure things out with the tasks and everything. Geocache owners could be inspired with an idea, and finders might come across something that provides that aha moment for some puzzle that's been confounding them for the longest time. Plus, these can be really creative and fun. So, stay tuned at the end of the stream because the winner of last month's TGI Friday giveaway will be announced, where patrons were asked to mail in their own Nemesis puzzle that's been stumping them. We'll check it out, and maybe someone will have an idea, might be able to help them with that. And the winner of the next Excellent Geocaching Adventures Pathtag will also be announced. And how to win? Join the Excellent Geocaching Adventures group on Facebook. Link will be in the description as well. And see this shirt? I like this shirt. This is a brand new shirt. If you want one of these, there will be information eventually about either how to win or buy one. But be sure to subscribe and follow me on social media for upcoming announcements. So, what do we have here? Let me check out the chats to see what we've got. Oh, Aussie Geocacher, see Michelle is here too. Wooter here, Lidogger, Crazy Mike, Betty Woods, Free Spirited One, and Alpedo. Yes, we've got a lot of people here. That's awesome. Okay, so today we are solving the mystery of the Custodian's keys. If you are in the live chat, feel free to participate with ideas and suggestions, and we can work through this as a team. I'm going to move this box off my desk. I need some room. Okay, so let's switch over to the proper camera. If you'll notice, I have a little bit of a nail polish on my right hand. I kind of smashed it between two rocks last week. And I don't know what's going to happen to that nail, but it's kind of distracting. But you'll get used to it. I had to get used to it. So let's get to Chapter 1 of... or the Custodian's Keys, Chapter 1, Open with Care. With care, they say. Ooh, that's a good sticker. Ooh, okay, so it's not ripping, it's not paper. Okay, let's see. Or my knife is just really, really, really dull. We'll see. Okay, that's actually a nice sticker. I like that. Doesn't damage. Doesn't get damaged. Ooh, and it's also stuck. This is like opening a present. Do you want to rip it, or do you want to keep it in good condition? The Curious Correspondence. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, I guess we can open this as well. Curious Correspondence, you can find, there's a link in the description, but curiouscorrespondence.com. And this is season 1. Okay, so we've got a nice little key folder in the middle. Okay, so first little paragraph. Take this very moment. You could choose to venture left and head towards the west wing. You turn as he points over your shoulder. Oh, I wonder if this is... Oh, okay, that's part of the story. Never mind. It's a continuation underneath. So, let's open this. Carefully. You open. Get out of there. There we go. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So we have Chapter 1 contents. Okay, so that's good. We've got the list of stuff we've got to make sure we've all got access to. Oh, this is all tied together. Nice. M.B. Franklin, Museum of Natural History. Ticket must be retained, and a barcode. A curious adventure awaits. Step inside the M.B. Franklin Museum of Natural History. Like every chapter of the Curious Correspondence Club, this is a place steeped in mystery. A place to test your skills and sharpen your senses. A place to observe and deduce, to puzzle and solve. Leave no stone unturned in your search for clues and no theory unexplored. Begin your adventure by reading the envelope, then trust your instincts. The museum is yours to explore. Nice. Okay. As usual, stick that off to the side. We also have souvenir note paper. Oh. Oh, look at that. There's circle, and then it's question mark pointing to the left. Interesting. These are red, and these are yellow. And there's 2 blue on the top. Interesting. Okay. We've also got a ripped piece of paper. If you discover any of the misplaced treasures, please inform museum staff or return them to the front desk. We apologize for any inconvenience. So this left part, so this is ripped off the bottom. We've got pieces of ceramics. Utilitarian vessels, each handcrafted with a purpose and gesture in mind, all pointing in some way to the intricacies of life in ancient Greece. 5 centimeters, so there's a scale, and I'm thinking these lines are going to connect with something. Okay, I'll put that off to the side. And we have locks on the front, and back is just, I guess this is the front, but this is the inner workings of the lock, which undoubtedly will be used with these keys. So let's stick that off to the side. A and K has just joined. Welcome, welcome. Egypt, ancient wonders. Okay, so inside, ooh, interesting. So we've got a archaeological. I don't think that's a dig. I think this is like a wall display of bones. But there are some coins or tokens inside. Interesting. And on the back, Egypt, ancient wonders. How many gods did the ancient Egyptians worship? How tall is a pharaoh's sarcophagus? What is a canopic jar, and why might you not want to look inside? The Curious Museum invites you to walk the halls of the pharaoh's tomb, explore the ancient language of hieroglyphics, and learn how to make a mummy. From the wonders of Giza to the mighty Nile River, discover the unique geography of one of the world's most historied regions, and witness the mystery of its ancient treasures. And we have hieroglyphics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And they match. There are numbers on the keys. So there's a parallel. See, this is pattern matching. This is the kind of puzzle solving I like. And then, okay, and we've got numbers with the colors. So remember, there were colors on this notepad. So there's a parallel there. And they almost look to be the same size, too. Interesting. Okay. A&K says, looks like some possible grill elements. So we've got numbers in there. The Pyramids of Giza, mapping of the Nile, unwrapping the mummy, Stone of Horus, the ancient art of papyrus, the Great Sphinx, and the Greeks, gods and heroes, bath time, and ancient tradition. Hercules points the way, the birth of democracy, life lessons, ancient philosophy, frescoes, Athenian artistry, and the Parthenon, an Athenian jewel. So these look like books. I'm thinking these are books. There's got to be something with the colors as well. Moving on, we have another sheet, a portion of a map. Oh, these are rooms. Okay. So maybe these are sessions, discussions, events that are happening within the rooms in the museum. Because so blue is an interactive exhibit, yellow is a sensory exhibit, and red is a traveling exhibit. So there's some correlations there. And then on the back, we've got, there's a yellow on the first lock. Okay, so this is the guide. I think this is basically saying the first lock or the first value, first key, is related to the yellow token in the eye of Horus. And we've got three other, the three other, do they match? Bird, lion, they don't match. I'm hoping, if we need to know hieroglyphics, that there will be a key in here, because otherwise we're going to have to head to the internet and go looking for references. Okay, and on the back, that was the map in the front. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. Here's another portion of the map. Nope, this one. Okay, so we have a second corner. So we've got. Okay. And on this back, so now the yellow is on the right side, but we've got a cipher here. Okay, and looking like we're going to have to match these symbols down here. So, for example, top left would be OL, top right is ST, bottom left is AM, OL, ST, AM. I need my pen. I don't know if... Do I want to write on this? Do you think I should write on this stuff? Let's just use some little notepads. So we have on this one, because this one seems pretty straightforward, I think, unless there's some twist. We have OL, ST, bottom left is AM, and the bottom right with the horse is SI. Doesn't make sense yet, but there is also a silver token on this one. Interesting, interesting. Okay, another piece of information here. We've got on the back a display. There's a copper token, I guess, and a gold token. So that is interesting. Okay, so and this little note says, "Dear patrons, we regret to inform you that due to a number of missing artifacts, the Ludwig's Bounty exhibit is closed until further notice." Ludwig's Bounty. Was that on here? No. Okay. So that's closed. And this has a second, the yellow in the second spot. Okay. Mysteries of the Maya. Okay, so these... There's a whole lot. Oh, man. I think we might have to write on some of this stuff. And we have another display. 2, 3... Where's the 1? There's the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. With missing head. And another... Is that a token? Can't tell if that's a token there. I don't think it is. There's the token. And another token there. Land of the Dinosaurs. The museum's latest natural history exhibition presents a geological study of life on Earth, millions of years in the making. Discover Pangaea and how tectonic activity distributed early life around the Earth. Learn how the geological forces of heat and pressure shift the very ground beneath your feet, and explore what these folded layers of sediment reveal about prehistoric apex predators, the dinosaurs. And we've got a number of other 7, 5, 6. Okay, so it's not there. Okay, so now we've got the top left of the museum map, and of course the top right is the last one. And we checked out the So on this one, legendary pirates. Avast, sail the seven seas alongside legends of the 17th century piracy, including the infamous Captain Ludwig. Something about Captain Ludwig here. Did you know, before meeting a pirate's end in 1684, the bounty for Ludwig's capture was said to be his worth in gold, plus by his worth in silver, minus that in bronze. A pretty penny indeed. So Ludwig's bounty is 183, which is the far top northeast. If we were to put the map together and check out the whole museum for the fun of it, there's the bottom left and the bottom right. So there's the map. I had no idea what to do with it yet. So, first step, it says, is to read the story. So, we have chapter 1, the Custodian's Keys. It's a lot to read, but let's see if we can get through this nice and quick. The museum's grand entrance is something to behold. A cascade of enormous stone steps spill from an oak archway as two giant doors stand open at the summit. As you climb the flagstones, you notice a series of carvings on rock beneath your feet. Cognitio commands the first mighty slab. Eruditio pronounces the second. Reaching the archway, you step onto a third that brings a smile to your lips. Curiositas. Admiring its chiseled lines, you glimpse a small paper slip nestled between curiosity and its neighbor. Reaching down, you pluck it from the stone's grasp to discover a ticket. What a stroke of luck, you think to yourself. Eagerly making your way inside, you show the ticket to a clerk with a warm smile. Returning the kindness, she hands you a brochure as you step through into the grand lobby. Museum expands before you, its lofty marble hallways inviting you deeper as the numerous exhibits that line the walls illuminate the worlds behind the glass. You're eager to see everything the museum has to offer, but where to start? You begin to study a map of the museum, but before you can decide how to proceed, a gentle voice carries over your shoulder. Okay, good. Hey there, need some direction? You turn to greet a short man in neatly pressed tan overalls. A patch on his chest reads Guarani, while a ring of heavy keys chime gently as they dangle from his belt. Perhaps I can help. I'm the Custodian. Glancing to your unfurled map, he takes his cue. The museum can certainly be a challenge, he nods, folding his arm with a smile. Not to worry, I think you've got what it takes. As you raise an eyebrow at the peculiar compliment, he seizes the silence and begins to elaborate. Well, you see, most who visit the museum choose to walk these halls and enjoy our exhibits until they reach the exit. You'll discover plenty in an afternoon for sure, but there's a rarer breed of curiosity that chooses to stay a while longer, to look a little deeper. Surveying the empty lobby, he leans closer and lowers his voice. Take this very moment. You could choose to venture left and head towards the west wing. You turn as he points over your shoulder, deep into the museum, towards some of the exhibits. His words linger as you pause, map in hand, waiting for him to continue. Instead, however, a strange suspense fills the air. Glancing back, you find yourself standing alone in the grand lobby with no trace of the mysterious stranger. Spinning back and forth in the empty space, you can't spot a single trace of the vanished man. Near dizzy from the burst of confusion, you lower the map to discover you have arrived at a large urn in the corner of the lobby. An exotic plant billows from the ornate vessel, standing tall enough perhaps to conceal a custodian. Alas, no sign of Guarani behind the urn either. Bewildered, you step forward, entering the museum and putting this bizarre occurrence behind you, when something finally catches your eye. A bright glint behind the plant's prickly stem. Steadying your hand to navigate the plant's toothy thorns, you reach into the urn and, to your surprise, retrieve a large brass ring of keys. You're sure these are the keys the custodian wore around his waist, but why on earth are they here? And where did he go? Your attention turns to a note attached to the brass ring. As you unfold it and begin to read, you feel the unmistakable beginnings of an adventure taking root. There's more to this place than meets the eye. The museum is yours to explore. That's kind of chilly. Gives me chills there. Okay. Let's see. We have a note from the custodian. Oh, this is very, very pressed. And it's a knot. Do I have... Oh, my tweezers aren't here. Well, let's just pull them out. Okay. They're kind of... Oh, you know what? Okay, I can take the ring out. That's one. And the keys, I think they will slip out nicely as well. Yes, so A&K has just said there's a website at the bottom of the letter 2. It's visit curiouscorrespondence.com/chapter1 to share your adventure. Presumably that's like a review. Okay, open up. There we go. Nice little ribbon. And we have the letter from the custodian. What, pray tell, might it say? Okay. So remember, the custodian has disappeared, and yet everything that he was carrying was in that urn. You found my keys! We're so glad you did. We're so glad you did. But then again, we suspected as much. You see, that's no ordinary ticket you've got there. It bears the mark of a curious soul. Those who use it belong to a society of sorts. One could say they are custodians too. Oh. Like museums the world over, this wondrous place is full of secrets to discover. Within these walls, however, one very special secret remains hidden from all but the most curious. Perhaps you'll be the one to find it. Like your ticket, those are no ordinary keys. Each key belongs to a particular exhibit. That's underlined. Each key belongs to a particular exhibit. One from each of our collections, in fact. Inserting the right key into the right lock will reveal a hidden location in the museum. If you can identify all 6 hidden spots, you're only one step away from discovering the truth. Explore this place, take in its wonders, and find the exhibit that hides our deepest secret. It's locked away so tight you'll need all 6 keys to open it. Pay close attention during your investigation. Perhaps the exhibits will reveal their order. If, instead, you find yourself in a pickle, the information desk might be able to help you to connect the dots. Good luck, Di Guarani. Okay, so we've got 8, a grid with 8, and it's got a circle. So that's I guess that's the direction. So, remember, we had at the bottom of these sheets, the key positions. So I'm thinking this is the order of the exhibits. And that makes good sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and where's the last one? No, that's not it. That's 5. There's 6 right here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these presumably are the puzzles to solve in order. Let's get this in the right order. Okay, now with the map, you know what? I need, where's my iPad? I can take a picture. Get a picture of the map to make things a little easier. My phone is one of my cameras tonight. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's get this placed nicely and picture time. I don't think I've really ever used the iPad for a camera before for this. Okay. And focus. Done. Okay, so we have a picture of the map, which I will place visibly. There's a good spot. Whoa. There we go. I have a nice little drink here. Do you have a drink? What drink are you having right now? Okay, map done. Let's get these back in the right order. The order of those numbers on the back of the keyhole. Yes. So there's the keyhole. Oh, right. Yes, good point, A and K. So there's the 4x2 grids. And that little image is saying the order. Ah. Oh, so for each of the exhibits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have to do, I'm thinking, there is some connection with all of the exhibits. So to get the first one, we have to solve the common theme for number 1. Or something like that. Okay, so this is 1, 2, here's 3, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And then these are the keys. And if you'll note, the numbers are, the 1 to 6 are on the back, and each of the keys has a different shape. Which makes perfect sense. Okay. So, and there's a maze on the back of the key ring, which is interesting in itself, but that might just be decorative. We'll see. Okay, so what do we think we have to do? So, this first one we have the gold token into the eye. There is, excuse me, I did not see a key for the hieroglyphics. So the question is, do we need to... Are these numbers? Does anybody know hieroglyphics? I'm going to get a little hieroglyphic reference opened up. Okay, hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics reference. So we have the cards. But there was something. There was. Where were the other hieroglyphics? The 1, 2, not there. 3. Oh, there's a circular maze. Interesting. Where were the hieroglyphics? We saw hieroglyphics before. Where do we see them? Ah! They were somewhere. Okay, nope, that's ancient hieroglyphics. How about translate? Translate. So what I'm probably also going to do, because this is going to be probably, they say an estimate 60 to 90 minutes, but I will most likely take this live stream and publish a much shorter, trimmed clipping of the solution to get rid of a lot of this searching around for answers. Okay, translator. Where's the image? I want a reference. Okay, okay, there's letters. Oh, you know what? I should bring this into. No, I don't have it set up for that. Okay. The bird is not in the letters. Is it the numbers? There are. Yes, there are. Oh, there are only 4 symbols. Oh, they're just shifted as well. So the bird is just, if there's 4 positions, 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2. So they're just shifting down 1 each row. Interesting. Okay. What do you think we have to do with that? Well, let's look at this one. What is the pattern with this? There are... We regret to inform you that due to a number of missing artifacts, Ludwig's bounty is closed until further notice. I don't think we can do anything with this just yet. There is another token, though. This one... It's so interesting. I mean, what would we do with this? Because the positions, perhaps, or sizes. The size might be an ordering. And this one, there could be lines to connect, or figuring out... I don't know. Maybe these are just visual... no, there's got to be some trick to them. So we do have a maze. We could... You know what? Do I have... Oh, do I have a pencil? Yes. Just in case. Always got to have something. Okay, so let's actually... Well, we'll come back to that. Let's try this maze. Because this is something we can do easily. Because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on this maze. Oh, and that... The exits are directions, too. Interesting. Okay, so... The map said go to left first as well. Okay, so much stuff going through the head. Okay, let's just do the maze. So we have 1... coming out, and it is going, it can go up here. Is this a dead end? This is, oh, that's just a loop. Okay, that's good. So 1. Let's put an arrow there. 3. 3. This is odd, because I wonder if they just go to their same out. This is a red herring of some kind, because this is rather easy. 2. Well, that's odd. 2 is a dead end. Yes, I will do close-ups of these cards looking at them. So right now, these mazes, 1 just exits straight ahead. 3 exits straight ahead. 5, same thing. 2 ends up as a dead end. It's cut off. So that's weird. Do they match up with any symbols on the key ring? That is a good question. Let's just finish off with this. So that's a dead end. We go over here. That's a dead end. So that's dead and that's dead. This one, so the arrow is pointing straight down for this maze, which is also intriguing. If we follow it, well, it says follow to the left is one of the things, but I think that's just going into the museum map. If we follow this one out, it takes us out here. Okay, so that's the arrow exit. The other direction is also an exit. This is so strange. So the center exit comes out both. 6. It looks like... Oh, it loops back on itself. What? Okay, that is so... Oh, A and K. Yes. Good point. Well, you said, did they match up with any symbols on the ring? this is the perfect size. So, are there connections? Are there holes that will line up? Okay, so that's a double. If this is a double, does it line up with another exit? Oh, there's a token there. 1, 2. Is that there are 2 there, and there's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, so this seems to be lining up. 2 exits, 2 exits, 2 and 2. But where will it go? Oh, maybe. Oh, this is giving a final. Ha. Okay, this maze is undoubtedly going to. So it's going to go out. Okay, there's 2 directions you can go. Interesting. Okay. The solution for this card looks like it's going to be one of the numbers. So that'll give 1 number for this spot. I think that's the key. Pun not intended. Okay, so we've got those lined up. These are dead ends. So it's either going to be 1, 3, or 5. Oh boy. Oh, I should have tape. Tools, tools, tools. Yes, Darren, the ring is extending, or the puzzle is extending into the ring. That is perfect. Now these, do they line up straight? They do. Ish. 1, because I feel like I'm going to be drawing on these lines. 1, 2. Okay, let's continue the maze. Okay, so we've got 2. Oh, it's plastic. Okay, so which one is going to be a dead end? This one is continuing on. What's this one is doing? This one is looping back. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like doing it the classic way, in reverse. Where does this one go? This one comes out here, and okay, so one connects in because it comes in here, goes around, and connects here, which means going left from the tongue goes to 1. That's the only solution that will come into 1. Going right from the tongue starts here and following this around and around and around and around and around and around is a dead end. So it has to be 1. Okay. Puzzle 1 done. You guys spotted that before. Well, I think you mentioned it in chat before I did, so that was a good eye. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is I. Or 1. Okay. Assuming that is this solved, possibly. Let's set that off to the side. Now, this one, how can we possibly get a number from this? To note, on this picture, there was the golden tokens, and only a gold token. This one has a silver token, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what could OL? So this close up, there are letters for each of the symbols. So on the shield, there are apparently 4 sets of 2 letters. Top left, it's not OL. It's flipped. It's the wrong one. It's black on the left, yellow and gray on the right. So it's CH. This is CH. This one, they were playing with you. White horse and red, black, the thing that is on yellow is ST. Okay, so let's go with ST for that. So we have CH, ST. And the big lion. Is it a lion? I think it's a lion. With the diagonal red on the bottom right and yellow top left. So that looks like AM. CHSTAM, and the white horse with black on top and yellow RI. So that gives us CHSTAMRI. Okay. Unless, like, is there potentially a meaning to that? Somebody hit the Google and find out. CHSTAMRI. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Darren says, cutouts in the keys to pick letters. Oh, yes. That actually looks very promising. Because, so in these keys, the shapes look like there could be holes for aligning to letters, a word. That makes sense. It's going to be a matter of aligning these keys to something. Something. Because, interestingly, the key fits in the hole. Oh, hey. Nope, that's the wrong way. It's going to be this way. Obviously, you put a key in this way. It's going to be coming out, because then, yes, that's going, each of these keys is going to line up to a number. Right. So, nice call, Darren. Okay, so if this is, for example, number 5 is 1. So, wait. Okay, so the fifth key is here. Is this the 5th key? And what does 1 mean? Because if you put the key in this way, what is 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is 1 the first column, first slot? What could 1 mean? So that, I think, it definitely aligns. The 5th key is for the 5th number. Good call. Good call. Okay, so let's stick this. Wait. This was 1, not 5. So, yeah. So this was key number 1. So, oh, wow. Okay. The answer is 1. And we're using key number 1 for the 5th slot. That must be what it is, right? See, the other thing is, if you align them correctly, the neck of the key kind of implies its direction. 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So, what? Because you wouldn't be able to use it in the other direct. Oh, come on. Oh. I am so stupid. The keys are double-sided. They can work either direction. Oh, brother. They're all the same. Okay, so, yeah, that's fine. So, assuming, because if we're sticking with a pattern recognition, this 5th slot uses key number 1. So we would have, that's what it is. So this slot uses key number 1. It's all of these, there's 4. Okay, so there's 3 numbers. So if you're looking at the pattern of the keys, some of them are 3, like this one is only 3 wide. Here, get a close up. So key number 1 kind of threw off a little bit because there's only the three columns there, but the other keys do have a 4th, so it lines up all 4 with the 4 columns of each section. So running with that, insert the key, it only shows 3 numbers if you align it into the box, assuming 4 columns. So we've got 5, 2, and 1. So let's go with this. We'll put in on here, break it up into 4, 5. Oh, just pencil. Where'd my pen go? There it is. Oh. Okay, got another comment I'll get to in a second. Let's say 5, 2, and 1, just for the notes. Key 1. And these are blocked off. Okay. That's interesting. That's nice. Okay. So, Darren says the letters Christum. Where did I put it? Here we go. Christistam. Christmas. It could be Christam. Christum. Christum sounds Latin. Could that mean something? Christum? The other thing is there's no Roman numerals on this. So, how could we get a Roman numeral from this puzzle? Christum. Christum sounds Latin. I think that's got to be something. If we're looking at this one, there was something. Ceramics, utilitarian vessels, misplaced treasures. Please inform museum staff or return them to the front desk. It's Portuguese. Darren says Portuguese. Christum. Is it Portuguese for a number? That's a question. So, oh, interesting. Okay. Hold up. This card has little notches on the side. And remember, we had a lineup with this piece. Borrowed from Latin Christianus. Could that mean something? Okay, so what do we do with this? He is pointing to this sictor, which is over the Greek and ceramics worksheet. So, sictor, what does that mean? So, utilitarian vessel, each kind of all pointing in some way to the intricacies of life in ancient Greece. So, what do we do with that? Sictor? Okay, so he's pointing here. Did we have... Okay, there's going to be something with the map eventually. But... yeah. Somehow, we've got to get... So this is going to have to reference another piece of information somewhere else in the museum. Okay, so that belongs there. That's good. What's the back? These were the colors. These were map colors. These are going to line up somehow with the map. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, inside, like every chapter, is a place steeped in mystery, a place to test your skills and sharpen your senses, a place to observe and deduce, puzzle and solve. Leave no stone unturned in your search for clues and no theory unexplored. Begin by reading the envelope, then trust your instincts. The museum is yours to explore. There's a barcode. I'm very curious about this barcode. Do you think this decodes to anything? Yeah, where did... Oh, here's... I'm going to try a QR code. Unless you've got one with you handy, you might be able to scan that. I'll do this. It'll be easier. Is there something hidden on the blank paper? It seems like a regular piece of paper. I don't know if I'd want to put heat to it. A flame. There's no indication yet to do anything with it, but there is the circled line with a question mark from one red to the other dot. But that is it. That's everything. Do I have a QR code reader on here? I don't think I do. I'll get this downloading quickly. QR code scanner. QR or barcode? I think... Let's try this one. I really want to believe, I think this is the popular one, that that there's something to that barcode. Once it loads, quickly load. open. Continue. Oh, no, I don't want to. Oh, ads. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Decode to something. You'd better decode. Barcode. There we go. Set barcode? No. Okay, how... Do you need to fit it all in here? How do you read? I don't know why. There's no button to take a picture either. That's weird. Huh. Okay, let's try the other one. QR. Where did it go? What? There it is, QR scanner. No ads. Go away. Start free. No. Start. What? Okay, no, cancel. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe there is no scan for it. There's no way to tell it to scan. I guess it's just not sensing anything. Well then, maybe somebody out there will be able to figure out what it actually is, if it is anything. But moving on. Okay, so do we know? We don't. Christum. There has to be Amst, Rist, Chamrist. No, it's got to be Christum. That's the only thing that actually makes sense. Okay, what do we do with this guy? And why is there an eye of horse at the top? Maybe it's just a pattern. So what's the fourth pattern to fill into here? Because that would be easy. What? Because all it is just shifting down one by one. The eye of horse. What's on the back? That was the map. What was on the back of this one? This is the map. So, because there's other... I have a feeling the map is going to be the last thing we work on. Because once you get all the front stuff done, you can put together the map and then mix and match all the numbers and dots. I'm thinking that's going to be last. What do you see here? Oh, these are the numbers. So that's the order. So, oh, that makes sense. The 5, 2, and 1 would mean that this puzzle would be 5, 2, 1 as the sequence. That's fine. Each key belongs to a particular exhibit. Yep. Inserting the right key into the right lock will reveal a hidden location in the museum. If you can identify all 6 hidden spots, you're only one step away from discovering the truth. So, what that implies is the hidden location here would be 5, 5, 2, 1 on the map. So the question is, 5, 2, 1 is right here. So if that's a hidden... This is going to be something where we align... Oh, this could be interesting. Okay. Things are going through the brain. Okay. What else was underlined here? Reveal hidden locations, 6 hidden spots. Find the exhibit that hides our deepest secret, and you'll need all 6 keys to open it. Yeah, okay. So that's just our basic indicator of what to do. There's no other extra information aside from what's on the back of these. See, here we have our... These might just be samples, but there are the Roman numerals with each of them. So, what... Oh, that's the reference for this. The pattern. So, it's going to be the leaves first. Bird, lion. Leaf, bird, lion, staff. There it is. So this is the answer right here. So shift these down one more. Bring it around. And we have 3. So this means key 3. Knew I saw them somewhere. So key 3 belongs to this guy. On the first lock, insert the key, and we have 462. Excellent. Let's use the pen. 4, 6, and 2. So 462 for that one. Sweet. Okay. Move this over. And there isn't a 462 on here. No, so that's not necessarily specific. The Greek gods and heroes. Okay. The Greek gods and heroes seems related to these guys. I wonder if this is the cross-reference for this one. We'll have to come back to that. So, key 3, that's done. Don't want to put that away yet because we've got puzzle. Okay. Where did my key 3 go? There it is. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Now, Greek gods and heroes. Is there a connection here? He was pointing to Psychter. Does anybody know what a Psychter is? Because that might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do we get a number? There's 5, 6. There are 6 numbers, obviously. But how would we get... That's just a map. The back of this is Glory Medieval Europe. Oh, Chris! I'm back here. For Glory Medieval Europe. Middle Ages, Sir Christos, Sir Stameric, Rilstam, Amstride, Stolric, and Chilstam. Sir Chilstam. No, it's not Chilstam. Oops. Christos? Do I have one of these wrong? I can't have one of these wrong. Stamric. Sir Stamric. That's number 2. Stamrich. Bingo! Getting the pattern now. Things are getting clearer. So this is 2. So 2. Excellent. We get our key. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Key is number 2 key. Yeah, number 2. And we're using the 6th slot. Insert the key. And we have 476. 476. Excellent. Boom. Move you off to... I guess we'll move you off to the side for now. Okay. Now this guy, ancient... Yeah. That was done. Greek gods. So this has got to be it. So how... The only reference on the Greeks, gods, and heroes, there has to be a reference to a connection between Psychter, Psykter, to ancient tradition, Hercules points the way, the birth of democracy. Oh, is this Hercules? No, that's not Hercules. Is this Hercules? The birth of democracy, life lessons, ancient philosophy, frescoes, Athenian artistry, and the Parthenon, and Athenian jewel. Okay, what's the connection here? What's the connection? Because there's no... Somehow, the shape of one of these bowls, or vases... Albedo says it's jug 6. Why is it jug 6? Or are you just throwing out a number? What's the connection? Origin and history borrowed from Latin. Oh, Christianus. Okay, so that's just a name. Sector. What is sector? I'm curious. Because of the base? Oh! NK. Oh, you guys are spot on. Because of the base. Right. Matching the piece. That's it. Oh, clearly. Man, I'm slow. Each of these pieces matches one of these pieces of pottery. That is the base of pot 6. You guys, man. A sector is a type of Greek vase that is characterized by a bulbous body set on a high, narrow foot. It was used as a wine cooler. Yep, that is 6. Man, teamwork, y'all. This is great. So this doesn't really have anything to do with it. Interesting. Okay. So we have 6. Key number 6. And we have... There's key 6 and our... What do you want to call this? This is the back of the lock. It's like a... I don't know. Other way. Insert it into the 3rd position. And we have 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, 5. Sweet. Okay. Get these out. There's on the back here, there was land. Oh, the dinosaurs. We're going to need the dinosaurs. Okay. Where was the dinosaur one? This was the dinosaur one. Yes. Land of the dinosaurs. Okay, how do we cross-reference these? This, let's keep you here. What's on the back? Nothing. Okay. Dinosaurs. Museum's latest natural history exhibition presents a geological study of life on Earth, millions of years in the making. So that's not going to be information. And I think this is just position. This might not be relevant to the puzzle, just like the other one. Was there something? Museum of Natural History. There wasn't anything else that stood out as related to dinosaurs. Checking the back of these ones. Map. Did you know that's the pirates? Captain Ludwig. And this is here. There was no other piece of paper. So what could we do with this? Something in the fold. There's nothing else marked on here. Is there something else in the back of the keyhole card? It's just the pattern of the front of the lock. You could say. Insert the key. And then this is the back side, the inner workings. Okay, so what do we do with... There's... Okay, so there are some similar patterns in this. We've got a shell, and a shell. A jug, I think, or a jug-shaped fossil. Jug-shaped fossil. That's it. So there are some similarities, but that might just be a visual pattern, or just part of the design. So what are we doing with this? There were no other sheets that had Roman numerals on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So somehow we have to get a number. 6 was done. 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right, that was the other one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you get a number from this? What could be the pattern, the puzzle for this? So we've got tokens on here again. 1, 2, 3. A&K says, do the other one first, process of elimination. Unless the solution is required for another puzzle. we could take a look at this one. Dear patrons, we regret to inform you that due to a number of missing artifacts, Ludwig's bounty exhibit is closed until further notice. So Ludwig's bounty was on the back of this one. I'm gonna take a piece of tape and put the key to the exhibit. So, did you know before meeting a pirate's end in 1684, the bounty for Ludwig's capture was said to be his worth in gold, plus by his worth in silver, minus that in bronze. Math. Okay. So, his worth in gold plus, so we have gold plus his worth in silver minus bronze. So we've got to do math. Yeah, the tokens. Oh, this might be the last one. In case says the tokens. If we solve all of the other ones, we have the... Wait a second. No, because this one... Not all of them have the tokens, and some of them are different. So somehow these tokens are referring to a value. So all of the gold tokens across all of these cards produce a number. Same with the bronze and the silver. Yeah. Okay, so this one, where is it? Key. This 6 was for, let's get, okay, so this token, Eye of Horus, yes, because the tokens are missing, right. So does that mean that gold represents 3? Because there's a gold on this one too. Or does it make a longer number? But then you've got to put these in order, perhaps. How do you convert tokens? Oh, a simple count. Darren. Oh, yeah, how many of each are missing? Oh, yes, his weight in gold, silver, and bronze. How many coins are missing? How many of each? How many are on these pictures? Oh, boy. Okay, so let's get this. I want to tape this. I don't want to lose the... I know that I'm marking the numbers that the keys are on, but it's just easier to keep things together. So, where'd my pen go? Gold, silver, and bronze. Okay, so on the front, here we've got... I'm thinking these are the bronzes, so three bronze. And we've got just the 2 golds. That's it for that one. Here we've got a gold, silver, and bronze. I think there's just the... That's not one. There's just one, and one. This one... We've got a silver and 2 bronze. So we've got 1 silver and 2 bronze. And on this one, we have, this is 6. I'm going to attach it. So we've got a bronze and a silver, no gold. That is just a belt buckle. I don't think that's a token. So silver and a bronze. Silver and a bronze. That's 5. Which one am I missing? Oh, this one right here. And it's already taped. So we have a 1, 2, 3. So a gold, nothing underneath. Oh, there is. I taped this before realizing what had to be done. So we've got Bronze, gold, gold, gold. 3 gold and 1 bronze. 1, 2, 3, and 1 bronze. Okay. I think that's all 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, once more to double check. This was 3 gold and 1 bronze. 1, 2, 3 gold, 1 bronze. That was 3, right? Yeah, 1, 2. I'm getting them mixed up. 1, 2. 2 and 1. No, 3 and 1, because there's the gold on the bottom. Yeah, 3 and 1. This one had 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 and 1. 1 and 1. This one had silver and 2 bronze. 1 and 2 bronze. This one had bronze, 1 of each. 1, 2, 3. This one had 2 gold. 2 gold. Number's already off. 3, 5. Just the 2 gold. And the fossils had 1, 2, 3, and 1 silver. So 1, 2, 3 bronze, 1, 2, 3, and 1 silver. And if that is true, and we go to our pirate exhibit, it was, oh, where did I put the sheet? The math was gold plus silver minus bronze. That can work. So we've got 7, 4, and 7. Gold plus silver minus bronze is 7. That we don't have a 7. So something's got to be off. Shoot. Let's try this. Unless I added another tick and it's 6 plus 4 minus 7, which would be 6. But we've already used key 6. It's got to be 4 or 5. Probably 4. One more time. One more time. We'll nail it. 1, 2, 3, and 1. 3 bronze. 1 silver. Everybody's saying 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys. What would I do without you? 7 plus 4 minus 7 is 4. Oh, my gosh. It's not 7. Okay. So, key 4 in the second slot. I think this is just to write down so you could remember, but whatever. 7, 4, and 7. Okay. Key 4 going into slot number 2. What dost that reveal? 3, 6, and 5. This was, yeah, key 4. And 3, 6, and 5. Just to make sure we've got the grid positions just in case. 3, 6, and 5. Excellent. Man, that's shameful. I can't believe I... Oh. Simple math. That's like, what is that, grade 1 math or something? Oh. Okay, last one. The dinosaurs. Oh, what do we do with the dinosaurs? Which one was it? The Land of the Dinosaurs. Let's make sure we got this read correctly. Museum's latest natural history exhibition presents a geological study of life on Earth, millions of years in the making. Discover Pangea and how tectonic activity distributed early life around the Earth. So we've got the different layers. Learn how the geological forces of heat and pressure shift the very ground beneath your feet, and explore what these folded layers of sediment reveal about prehistoric apex predators. Folded layers. Could that be the hint to fold? Oh, yeah, the key's got to be 5. Yes, Albedo, the key has to be 5. But we've got to solve this, right? So if how would it fold? You'd think there would be markers or something that would indicate where to fold. Assuming it's a fold, it makes sense that it would be. If it's a 5, then maybe this shows the shape of a V. Is there something that could look like a V? For instance, there's that to blank paper. Well, this note do you think? No, I don't think that's a fold. I think this is related to the map because the circles and the dots just need numbers in them. Because otherwise, how would you interpret that as a fold? There are holes. Well, there's like, these circles are the same size all over the place. There is, you know what? There is something that looks like a 5. Oh, yes, there is a V in here. There is a V in here. I see the V now. 1. Trying to figure out where the V actually was in the image. But for completion's sake, let's do this. 1, 2, get this one folded. There's a V already, and this is just a fold in the most natural way. There might be a reason for folding it a certain way, but it seems like it could just be up, down, up, down, up, down. 2, and last fold. And the final result, there is a V. Ah, and the dinosaur. Heh, neat. So it created a V and the shape of the dinosaur. So we found the, well, it's first, middle, and last layers. Neat. Okay. So that's key 5. Had to complete it. On the right side, we have our lock. Insert. And that gives us 1, 2, 3. Put it right to the end. 4 columns. 3, 7, and 6. 3, 7, and 6. Okay, so let's make a note of this stuff. Okay, tape you down. I don't think we're going to need the graphics anymore. Oh, unfold these. Okay, we've got our exhibits. Now we need our numbers. So let's get them in order again, just to be sure. So, number 1, we have 462. Number 2, we have 365. Number 3, we have 125. And 4, we have 3, 7, 6. 5, we have 5, 2, 1. And 6, we have 4, 76. Okay, map time. Map time. Let's find this stuff. Okay, bottom left. Not a map. Top left. And not a map. Top right. And bottom right. Okay. We found the exhibit locations. What was the message? It said, one piece of paper, each key belongs to a particular exhibit. Inserting the right key will reveal a hidden location in the museum. I'm thinking ruler time. So, but how do we do that? If you can identify all 6 hidden spots, you're only one step away from discovering the truth. Explore the place, take in its wonders, and find the exhibit that hides our deepest secret. It's locked away so tight you'll find all 6. You'll need all 6 to open it. If instead you find yourself in a pickle, the information desk. Oh yeah, to connect the dots. Okay. What to do with these numbers? And what does this have to do with anything? It might just be a reference to the Reds. And I don't know. Okay. Do you know what happens when you solve it, Lidogger? I think we go to the website where they prompt you for the hints, or give you the hints, and they might have a message if you put in the right number. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so number 1, we have 462. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 rooms. Okay. Oh, connect the lot. Huh. Interesting. So, there's dotted lines between these colors and solid lines as well. So blue connects to blue, yellow connects to red, and yellow connects to red, or maybe these are opposite. Okay, so 462. We don't know the colors yet, so where is 462? Oh, we circled 521 already. 462, 365, 153, 125, 356, 467. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably 1 in each. 370, 571. Oh, 248. Oh, this is going to be 340. No, not 341. 263. Got that one. 521. 140. Nope. 465. 462. Oh my gosh. Where are these numbers? 365. 346. 631. 120. Where's the 125? What the heck? Did we see it somewhere? I know you guys probably can't see the numbers because they're so small. 521. 125. Where the heck is 125? Okay, sequentially, not getting anything there. There is no 125. What? That doesn't look good. Okay, 376. Let's go 476. 476. 465. 376. 467. Did you read the numbers wrong? No, because 521 worked. What? And there's no 125, unless there's a 251 or something. Wait, what? The order... That box had the order of reading it. There's a 264. Well, yes, there's a 462. Ah, okay. So, but then 521. Okay. So there's a 264. So maybe read the numbers in the wrong order, maybe? 521 could be a different, unless it's backwards 125. But that would be 125. There isn't a 125. 476. There's a 467. 365. There's a 356. Could the numbers just be mixed up? That seems kind of odd. Yeah, Darren, the box said clockwise direction. So either the keys were wrong in the wrong spots, or it's backwards or something. Oh, there is a 125. Is there a 251 maybe? A 2, 5, and 1. 2, 3, 6, 2, so 248. 5, 7, 1. 153. There's only one with a 5, 2, and a 1. I don't see another one that it could be. 153. Huh. I'm pretty sure I read them in a clockwise, not linear. But let's double check. 150. This is 150. Oh. Yes, thank you, Darren. This is 152. So 125 should be 152. I swear I did it the right way, but I must have got mixed up. 521. Yep, that's in there. And then this one, 376. That's correct. And then this one, 365. That's correct. 365. Yeah. Oh, wait. I don't have... Oh, no, I had the top on there. This one was 467. 467. Yep, so that'll be good. And the last one, it should be 264, not 462. I did on some and not all of them. Good catch, Darren. Always helps to double check puzzles like this. That was not one. This was not one. This one, 365 is on the map, Albedo says. Let's find it. Oh, yeah, 356 is on the map. Yes, 365. Yeah. Okay, so we have 521, 356. Oh, wait. 365 is on the map? I didn't see a 365. That would be evil. Oh, there is. Oh. 356 and a 365. Oh, that's evil. Yeah, it's not 356. This was 365. 5. Let me make sure I've got this. So 521, good. 365, good. 376. 376. Come on, you've got to be here. You've got to be here. 376. 376 is good. 476. Was that the one? Oh my, I didn't. 467. It's got to be 467. 465. Did I say 467 was correct? 467. That's another blue one. That's not looking good. Okay. 365, 376. 365 and 376. Those are good. Those are both on there. 365 and 376. Those are both blue. 264. Did I say 264? So not 462. 264. 263. 264. There's a 264. That's red. 152. Did we see a 152? I thought we did. 124. 153. I don't see a 152. 182. There's no 152. And 467 was 467, 465, 412, 571, 756. What? Okay, 152. There has to be a 152. 152. Let me double check the key. If we have 6 coming into this one here. Third. I did look. Oh, did I not? Maybe I didn't align it right. Oh my gosh. Oh, I put it one slot too far. Ah! It is not 152. It is 758. Ah. Precision. 758. Gonna have to double check some of these again. Okay, 758 is not 152, it's 758. And 758 is, where are you? 756, 782. There's no 750. There's 758. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, so that one is yellow. 521 is yellow. 758 is yellow. And that leaves, so we've got 2 blue, 2 yellow. Last one's got to be red. 467. I think that was 467, right? That's number 6. 467 it should be. Let me just double check. We've got that key going to spot 6, 467. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting it now. So it's not 476. Scratch that off. 467 is right up. That's another. 467 is blue. That's 3 blue. That doesn't work. But that's been verified. So let's double check 2 and 4. Okay, 4 at the end. This one is key 5 in slot number 4. 375. This is at the end. Oh, wait. Nope. This way. Slot number 4 would be 870. No. 376. Yep, it's got to be 376. So that's got to be blue, which means the other one's got to be wrong. Key 2. Key 2. Key number 2. This is going to the left, so we've got that way, and slot number second one would be 365. It's got to be 365. So those 2 are blue, and 467 is blue. So we've got 3 blue. What? What? That does not seem right. Well, let's see what happens when we connect. I mean, they are kind of in a line, but red. That's right, there wasn't another red. We've got 2 yellow, 3 blue, and 1 red. What could that possibly mean? Okay. One more try. Let's double check this. Key 2, slot 6. We have 467. Yes. Key 3, slot 1. Key 3, slot 1, 264. Wait, what? No. Key 3, slot 1. Yeah, 264. Okay, that's correct. Key 6, slot 3, 758. Yep. 758. Paul looks so confusing. It is a whole lot of stuff to organize, yeah. Key 1. How did I get it under the ring? Oh. Key 1 in slot 5. Going to the right. Should be 521. 521. These are all correct. This one, we already verified this, but just to make sure, key 4 in slot 2, we have 365, which is correct. And the last one, key 5, slot 4, we're going this way. Right to the end, we have 376. 376. The numbers are all right. So why does that end up with 3 blue, 2 yellow, and 1 red? No. 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 Oh, but there is... Well... Oh, the connections, the lines. Could it maybe be the same? But there's 3... But what? If both of the yellows go to the red, that's 1, 2. That doesn't make sense. And then 3. What? What? I'm so confused. Okay, let me double check. 376. Yeah, the fourth one is 376. The second one is 365. The sixth one is 467. The first one is 264. The fifth one is 521. And the third one is 758. What the heck? These are all verified. What do we do with this? Oh. 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 Any ideas? 460. So these 3... Could they... Oh, because the yellows... I mean, the yellows hit 516. There is the hints, if we need to. Maybe there's a way to verify that the answers are correct at each stage. So, if we follow that... Because we don't want to get into a stumped little spot. Where was it? It was on the... Here. CuriousCorrespondence.com/chapter1. I'm not going to go for a hint. I just want to verify that something is correct or not. Chapter 1. Let's do this. Boom. Oh yeah, there's your website for Mysterious Package Company. Okay. CuriousCorrespondence.com/chapter1. Information booth spoilers ahead. So I have finished. I guess is going to be asking for the secret room number. I'm guessing that's going to be the answer. Let's go with I need help. Museum map. Okay. Choose from the selections below to reveal hints about the custodian's keys. They start small and get progressively bigger. Before diving deeper into the secrets of the museum, make sure you've read the Custodian's note. Yep, worth examining. Spoilers ahead. Let's see, hint number 1, because easiest... Yeah, that's just putting the map together. Okay, hint 2. Oh, okay, hold on. Every exhibit has a unique 3-digit number. Yep, remember to keep track of your discoveries on the map. I'll help you to locate. If you use the keys to discover the 6 hidden locations at the museum, you're 1 step away. When you've completed your investigation of the exhibits, some of the other museum documents can help you connect the dots. Okay, we're not going to go past that point for hints, because what we didn't do is find out what the... Okay, what? Ozfox, hello. You're here too. We are almost finished this puzzle, this mysterious correspondence. Okay, so if we're looking at the museums, the rooms, the exhibits, we have 521, which is Fly the Colors. We have 467. What else did we have? 571? No. Let me circle these. 1, 2, 264, 365, 758, 376. 412. No, there wasn't anything on here. 324, 248. No. So each of these cards have a list of the exhibit names as well. So Fly the Colors Naval Flags is 521. 271, not a 271. 356, no, it's 365. 467 is the Stone of Horus. I don't know how this is going to help, but 561, 756, 143, 263, 341, 386, 548, 615. No, so that's 2, 1, 2. What did the names do, though? 264? No. Yes, 264. Mesoamerican architecture. I don't know what this is going to help. 265. Nope. 346. 465. 523. 715. No. Unless there's one per location. 1, 2, 3. No. There were only 3. This one doesn't list any. Was there anything on here? I don't think they're not all listed on here. 248 isn't one. 324, nope. 382, nope. 412, nope. 571, nope. 782, nope. So it's nothing on there. So only 3 of them are on the list of exhibits. Not 183, 315, 376, 516, 750. Oh, 758 is. Okay. Right, because that's the 2 yellows. Land of Exploration. So that's 4. 182, 360. Oh my gosh, how did I miss them? 365, yes. Oh, maybe these have to connect. Oh, hold on. 153, 271, 356, 561. Come on, please. 756. No. Oh, wait. 143, 263, 341, 386, 548, 615. No. There's only the 1 on this one. It seems like there should be 2 on each of the cards, but this one only has 1. So what do we've got? We've got 521. Let's get a double check on that one. 758, 264, and 365. Double check. And 467. So 376 is the missing one. Is there a 376? Oh, there is. There it is. 376. Okay, so there's 3, 2, and 1. Now, what? How does that help? So there's blue and 2 yellow, blue and red, 1 blue. We're so close, but the last little bits just aren't quite adding up. Because... Okay, here, I'll show you the screen again. So, to review, it says, if you've used the keys to discover the 6 hidden locations at the museum, you're 1 step away from identifying the special exhibit. When you've completed your investigation of the exhibits, some of the other museum documents can help you connect the dots. Yeah, so these are the 3 other museum documents can help you connect the dots. So we've got to somehow connect the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's 3, 2, and 1. So how does that help? Each exhibit is represented by a 3-digit number on the map. Yes. So how do those connect? Curious. So, A&K, you missed the last 20 minutes. We have solved all of the individual puzzles and double-checked, triple-checked, and verified the key values and numbers. I want to say I'm completely confident that the numbers, the exhibit numbers, are correct. But the result doesn't seem to lead to something that makes sense. Because we've got 3 blue, 2 yellow, and 1 red. And we've got the names of the exhibits they represent, but there's 3, 2, and 1. None of the others are relevant. If you discover any of the misplaced treasures, please inform museum staff. Return with the front desk. Misplaced treasures. I'm assuming that has to do with the pirates. This one. Okay, so nothing else with that. We've looked through this. This is the instructions on how to get to the end with the direction. That's just a blank page. Is there anything on here? Nothing. There's the barcode, which doesn't seem to decode to anything. And the contents. Chapter envelope, museum ticket, 6 tiles, custodian's keys, key ring, exhibit lock, custodian's note, torn museum sign. What was the torn? Oh, that's the sheet with the stuff and the souvenir note paper. And the hint. And that's it. That's everything. So we're not missing anything. If there's no 462, then try 264. Well, the problem is there's 3 blues. So if something's wrong, it seems like a blue would be wrong. What do you get if you draw the lines between the maps, dots, the same as the note paper? So if you mean drawing a line between... Well, because the thing is, one of these only has 1 exhibit on it, right? There's only 467. 264 and 365 would connect here. And then these 3 connect these 3. Right? So there's 1, 2, and 3. If you were to connect by colors, you'd have red, blue, and yellow. It seems like... No, but the secret... I think the solution is supposed to be 376 is blue in the middle under 521. Yes. And and 152 instead of 125. Right, but the problem is we've got 3 blues, so one of the blues has to be wrong. So 467, 376, or 365 need to be off, need to be different. Like the dashed and solid lines on the papers. Yes, so if the blue lines connect, but there's only 2. That's the other thing. There's only 2 blue, 2 yellow, and 2 red. The odd thing about the reds is that there's still that circle pointing from one to the other. Does that mean there's only 1? I don't know, because there's only 2 blues. So that's the question. I really believe that there's supposed to be 2 of each color, which means one of the blues has to be wrong. What if we double check the puzzles? Okay, so let's go back to the blues. So we've got a blue, blue, and blue. So 2, 4, and 6. Let's double check that the puzzle is actually right. That's 3. This one is 5. Okay. I think it's going to be these ones. So 6. Christum, where was the... Sir Stameric is 2. Key number 2 going into slot 6. Again, double checking. Key 2 into slot 6 shows 467. Okay, so that's 2 by 4. It's in the right position. That should be 467, and it is 467. Number 6, 467. So cross-referenced, that's correct. That one, and then Ancient Wonders. This is Kritos. What? Okay, what if it is different? What if it is a... Well, there should only be one answer if this is... right, like there should only be one possible solution. Christos, there's no O. Christum. Christos Stameric is the only one that works. Stolric, Amstride, no. Real Stump, no, there's no L. Stameric is the only one that works. It has to be 2. So that's the only way it can work. Plus all the keys do line up to... There's 1-to-1, so they all match out with their puzzles. This one was number 5. Oh, right. This one was number 2. So we said this key in slot number 2. I haven't double checked the puzzle, but let's make sure that the cardigan in slot 2 comes out to 365. So that is 365. And that's 365 in slot 2. And 365. That's right. And then this one is slot 4, 376. So we're going this way into the 4th one. Right at the end would be 376. It has to be that way. 376. And we've got it 376 listed here in 4. What is wrong with... I don't know what to do. Like these puzzles, we've verified them over and over again. I'm pretty sure we have to connect the dots, but the problem is, I think one of the numbers is wrong, and I don't know. One of the puzzles. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to the hint. It's out of the way. I'm going to the hint because I don't want the solution though. That's the next step is the solution. Well, let's double check. Let's make sure these are all right. Museum ticket. Oh, that's just the information. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. What were the numbers? The blue ones. 2, 4, and 6. Let's see what the answers say. It was this one and these two. Let's make sure that the blue numbers are correct, first of all. Okay, so ancient Egyptian, no. Greece, no. Land of the dinosaurs, dinosaurs exhibit. Okay, so this should be 5. Solution 5. Yep. So that's right, because this is just the key. The pirate exhibit, solution pairs key 4. Yep, so we got that right. And the medieval exhibit, solution, yeah, should be key number 2. So the keys are correct. What? So if the keys are correct and the position is right, then the numbers are right. But if the numbers are right, then we have 3 blues. What? What are we missing? Double check. 6, 467. 2 is 365. And 4 is 376. Okay. That's it. Those are the numbers. The only other... Okay, actually, the museum map solution isn't the big chapter solution. Okay, so let's check this out, because hint number 2 is as far as we got. What does it say? I'm not going to look at the picture yet. Upon completing your investigation at the museum, you'll be able to highlight 6 locations on the map. Of these 6 locations, 2 are red, 2 are blue. What? It says 2 are blue. We've got 3 blue. That means either the key is being read wrong or the numbers aren't matched up. What? Okay. 365 is right there. 376 is right there. 467 is right there. One of these keys has to be getting read wrong. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Okay. Slot number 6. Taking this off. Key number 2. Slot number 6. We have 467. Going in the order, 467. Let me get this back up. 467. That has to be right. Has to be right. It cannot be wrong. Key number 5 in slot number 4. Key number 5 in slot number 4. This is at the end. And we have 376. 376. That one is right. Has to be right. Once again, has to be right. This one, could it be wrong? Could it possibly be wrong? We are taking the key to the left to slot number 2. Right at the end. 365. It's 365. What? 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 Everything is right. The answers, the puzzle, everything. But there's 3 blue. Again, 365, 376, 467. That's 3 blue. Could there be a misprint? What? Okay, there's gotta be... What is wrong here? What is wrong? The 6 locations, 2 are red, 2 are blue, 2 are yellow. At the stage, you're ready to look elsewhere for the next clue. To learn more about the next step, visit the museum note paper or the solution. That's everything. 4, 5, 6. So if, well, I guess they also laid these out. I guess you can put them like this to get the whole map. What? And how do they get... They don't list out the detailed answer. No, I want to know what the numbers are. It doesn't give you the answer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it gives you the key. Ancient Greece. Yep. Land of Dinosaurs, Pirate Mayan exhibit. There's one. Yep. That's it. I'm stumped. 1, 2, 3. And what if you got to read... No, because there's no... You can't read the numbers backwards because those numbers don't exist. 125 isn't on the map, for example. I didn't see a 125 on here. There's no 125. 520. See, all those numbers are right, but... And if 124 is the answer, that doesn't even line up. Connect the dots. The yellows, the reds, and the blues. Because the yellows are all up here, the blues are all up here, the red maybe connects to another one. I'm going to go to the solution. Oops. Because I think we've done everything, but the things just aren't lining up. We don't have the same answers. Are they going to list out the values? Reading ahead will reveal how to solve Chapter 1. Make sure you want to know the solution before reading. Do we want to know the solution? I guess there isn't a place to enter the number. It's just the clues. Let me double check here. So your goal is you'll need all 6 keys to open it. Pay close attention during your investigation. Perhaps the exhibits will reveal their order. If instead you find yourself in a pickle, the information desk might be able to help you connect the dots. So there's no place to go to enter a solution. So Paul says, could the distance of the blues, reds, and yellows on the note paper be a guide? I don't think so, because they are all identical. Like, they're all just the corners. They just seem related to the size of the sheet. What I was starting to think, there's nothing here to go to at the end. What I was starting to think is maybe like drawing a circle around the proximity. But the yellow, where'd the ruler? Yellow is 8 centimeters, but it's 9.5 centimeters. It's a little too big, and nothing of the blues will line up to that either. Maybe it's 271. There isn't. I don't recall seeing a 270. There's a 271, but again, that's not going to line up to anything either. It doesn't explain how to arrive at the final location with the map. So, because it just has that question mark. And all it says is, upon completing your investigation, you'll be able to highlight 6 locations on the map. We've done that. Of these 6 locations, 2 are red, 2 are blue, and 2 are yellow. But they're not. At this stage, you're ready to look elsewhere for the next clue. Yeah, one of those blues has to be a red. 124 doesn't match. 124 doesn't work. You know, what if, like, could the paper actually match a position on the map, and then the red is actually indicating, because these two seem to be aligned, but the yellows aren't, or the blues. They're not quite right. Trisha, welcome. Yes, we're just finishing up the puzzle and trying to figure out why the solution isn't working when it seems like we have all the right answers. And the hints that they provide are slightly incomplete, so they don't tell us exactly that we need to know our answers are correct. It is weird that these two reds are the right distance to match the paper, but the yellows aren't and the blues aren't. Paul, thanks for coming. We'll see if I can crop this video down. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to look at the... Because we're not getting that. We've verified that that all the answers are correct, but somehow something isn't quite right. All the keys match up. We've got the correct keys. You know what? Let me just double check that these keys are right, because if these ones are correct, then all of the numbers are correct. So this is key 3 in slot 1. Key 3 in slot 1 should be 264, which is what we've got. That one's good. Whoops. This next one is key number 1 in slot number 5. Key number 1, slot 5 is 521. Yep, that's correct. And finally, if this is correct, then I don't think there's anything else we can do, because all the numbers are verified, multiple times checked. 758, yep, that's correct. Maybe there is a misprint on this one. Okay, well, I'm doing it. Looking at the big solution. Solving Chapter 1. So, your adventure at the museum begins with a note attached to a ring of peculiar keys left behind by the custodian. After reading the note, the museum is yours to explore. Solving the mystery of the custodian's keys centers around which key belongs to which exhibit. Solving the puzzle of each exhibit can be performed in any order. So, identifying the next line of sequence. Oh, so these are the puzzle solutions. So, yeah, they should be... Well, we could look at that, but I think we've got the right keys. Okay, here we go. Placing the keys into the lock in the correct position indicated by the locks on each exhibit. By overlaying the keys atop the corresponding rivet, you'll discover the 3-digit numbers of 6 new exhibits. So here are our numbers. Let's just double check that. I'm not going to look any farther. So we've got 548. No. 548 isn't a number. 365. Okay, 365 is good. 124. 124. 153. What? 521 is right. And 412 is wrong. What? Only 2 of those numbers are right. What the heck? So, place the keys into the lock in the correct position indicated by the locks on each exhibit by overlaying the keys atop this corresponding rivet. You'll discover the 3-digit numbers. What? Maybe those just happen to be the same numbers to make it work. So, hold on a second. Maybe we're just using the lock wrong. If you're using the lock wrong, this one goes into... is on the 5th. Oh, wait. No, because if this is the... Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta show you this. Oh, man. Did it backwards. Okay, so this is key number 1. And key number 1 is the 5th rivet. Insert the key so that the key is sitting at the 5th rivet. On the back, it's this... No, but that's right. 521. Yeah, that's right. It's just, yeah, it's just inverted, so that was done exactly the same way. Was 521 the correct... Oh, 521 was a correct one. Never mind. Okay, so that one... Oh, you know what? I think it's correct Wait. What? Let's not use a correct one. Let's look at one of the incorrect numbers. This was one of them. 4. In slot number 2. So we're taking this to... putting it into number 2. That is what this card indicates. Flip it over. Yeah, that should be the same. 365. 365. But, oh, I chose a correct one again. Oh my gosh, come on. What are the chances? Let's choose an incorrect one. Key number 2. Key number 2 starts at slot 6. So we put it here. Oh, yes. See, this is why. We were taking 6 to mean this spot on the lock, but it should be that it's sitting at slot 6 on this side. So it should be on the inside. So these, all of the outside number sets should be different. There we go. Okay, let's do this the proper way. Proper way. This one is 412. For number 6 is 412. So we don't know what that is. So this is 6 is 412. Got to check that one. And then, okay, we got this now. We got this. We got this. And then 3 should be, if 3 is going in on the third one, it'll be the far left side. So this number should be 264. So 1 is 264. That is right. What? Number 1. Oh, this side. There we go. 548. That's right. 548. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. Key 5. Oh, we did 5. 370. No. No, key 5. Slot number 4. Yep. So we're starting on this side. So the far end over here should be 852. Doing this as fast as I can. So number 4 should be 852. Oops. Trisha, this puzzle is chapter 1 of the Curious Correspondence. Number 1, this was... Did I do this one? I think we did this one. Key 3, 540... Yes, 548. A subscription mailer from Season 1 where they have 12 different packages. And you can order them all or you can get them monthly, but you unravel a very big, long story. So each of these chapters is self-contained, but they tell a bigger story. Wait, this was slot 5. This was a correct one. Yeah, 521 was correct. Oops. This one is slot number 3, which was incorrect. So slot number 3 starts here. We're on the far left end, which is 825. One more to go. One more to go. And that is which one? Number 2? Which one is number 2? This one is number 2. Oh, the pirates. Of course, the pirate. So we're going in position 2. Wait, this one has got to be a correct one. Oh, that was a correct one. No, it's first position we need. First position is this one. The hieroglyphics. So we are in first position. Double check. We are doing it right. First position, fourth one. And that pattern is 548. Already did that one. 540. Oh, did them all. Okay. Okay. Oh, going so fast here. Okay, now let's see if these numbers are good to go. Oh, my. Oh, brother. So, we've got 548. 548. Let's square that one off. 365. 365. 825. 825. Where are you? 825. 825. Oh, you've got to be here. 5, 7, 8, 548, 542, 3, 7. There isn't an 825. What did I miss? No, it's not 825 then. Slot 3. Grr. Slot 3. Where are you? Slot 2. 5. I'm gonna 5. 2. This one is slot 3. Here we go. Slot 3. Key is in position 3. So that side. Here it should be 523. How did I get 8? How the heck did I get 825? 523. I'm getting so mixed up now. Not that one. It's 523 for this one. Almost there. Almost there. 523. Where are you? 521. 523 there in the middle. Okay. 1, 2, 548, 365, 523, 852. Was there an 852? No, there wasn't an 852. Did that one wrong as well. Slot 4. That's this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, 4. Position 4. Heading to the left. First one. 852. What? That doesn't work. Position 4. No, 153. Oh. Oh, I did it again. I had it at the end. It should have been, or not at the end. It should have been at the end. 153. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. 153. And that one is at 153. Okay. 521 we had right here. And 412. 412 was right? Yes. 412. That one is 412. Okay, now let's draw the lines. Draw the lines. Wait. Now we've got 3 yellows. What? Hold on. 548, 365. No, wait. 523, 124. 153, 521, 412. So number 3 is wrong. What? Oh, the pressure of live. Yes, Trisha. So true. So this is slot 3. We're going to the far end over here. Oops. Oh, shoot. Slot 3 to the far end over here. 124. How am I getting these numbers wrong? 124. That's the correct number. How on earth? Oh, I guess you do it so fast and so I gotta slow down, but I shouldn't slow down. So 124. 124 is, so not 523, not 523. 124 right here. There we go. And there's your red. Okay. 2 yellows. 2 blues. A red and a... Which one did I miss? Oh, there's the red. Okay. Now that still doesn't quite... Oh, right, because... Yes. Now the positioning of the notepads don't work, but the lining up of... Nope, and that doesn't work either. Okay, so one of them is wrong. I mean, one of the numbers is wrong. One of the, whatever you call it. One of them is the secret. See, this, it doesn't quite line up. We have that. And then the blues, nope, the reds are here. And the blues are here. Seems to indicate 571. So, that can't be 571. Okay, let's check this again. So marking these locations on your museum map, you can also notice that among these 6 new exhibits, 2 are red, 2 are blue, and 2 are yellow. If you take the cue from the scribble on the museum, so that's this, that question mark on the museum note paper, and connect these newly discovered points by drawing lines between the corresponding colors. Oh, maybe this is just the indication to draw a line between the reds based on the dotted line, right? So if that's the indication to draw the lines, then we've done that, and that gives us the answer right there, where they all kind of interconnect at 571. What is 571? Is there extinction events? What? So the other thing is remembering that there is a meta story in play here. There's a higher level. This is chapter 1 of a longer story, so there could be something to all of this. Okay, so let's say 571. Going with that as the answer. 4 out of 6 wrong answers. Oh, man. Okay. Take the cue from the scribble and note paper and connect these newly discovered points by drawing lines between the corresponding colors. You will triangulate a single final exhibit within the museum. 571. Extinction events. Having discovered exhibit 571. Let me give it the web up again. You now need to use all 6 keys in the correct order to open it and discover what hides inside. The order of the keys is determined by the exhibit they were paired to. Okay. I'm not reading anything further. Don't read anything further if you're watching. Let's see if I can do this without... So, what do we do with the numbers? Right, so the order of the keys is determined by the exhibit they were paired to. Right. So that gives us... Let's get these exhibits colored in. So we've got 521, fly the colors, and 548, which is frescoes, Athenian artistry. And then we've got the reds, 153 and 124, which is the Pyramids of Giza and What's for Dinner, the Medieval Diet. And then blues, we've got 412 and 365, Hunting and Farming, and 412, Apex, the Prehistoric Food Chain. Okay. If we put them in order, if what they mean numerically, no, the keys, right, because it said the order of the keys is determined by the exhibit they were paired to. Okay, so 1. So if, let's say, key number 1 is for 521. Key number 4 is 124. No, 153. Let's make sure I got the right one. Key number 4. Oh, I've got them all listed here. So 548, 365, 523, 153, 521, and 412. Okay, if we run with that, then we have 9 numbers. What else is missing? Was there another picture? I don't know. Keys. Where was the ring? What? Okay. For the rest of this paragraph, the order of the keys is determined by the exhibit they were paired to. From left to right, the glowing rivets on the face of each lock indicate their place in the sequence. The glow on the face of each rivet indicate their place in the sequence. What? The glowing rivets on the face of each lock. Each lock. Oh, that's just the that's just the yellow. So that's the position. Okay, so we've already got that. So that gives us this. Medieval keys. So using the keys 3, 4, 6, 1, 5, 3, 4, 6, 5, 1, and 2 on exhibit 571 concludes chapter 1. All right. So here's what it says. This is the order as follows: Egyptian key, pirate, Greek, dinosaur, Mayan, medieval. So that's how we got those numbers. They're all connected. They're all lined up. And so using those keys in order on exhibit 571 concludes chapter 1. Now that you have the answer, visit the epilogue. Oh, okay. So now we put in... Oh. Okay, 571 is the exhibit. So that's... I have the answer. So I missed that. When we're looking at that page to give the hints, down at the bottom of the page, without looking at any hints, you would click I have the answer, which would bring up this page. I think this is fairly common for these at-home style escape room or unboxing things. The number sequence. Okay, great work. You feel that you know the number of the secret exhibit and the order of the keys to unlock it. Oh, so it's the order of keys. Oh, the order of the key. I put the order number down, but I didn't put the key numbers. Those are separate. Urgh. Okay, so we have 4, 1, 1, 4, 6, 2. So, so in this particular case, knowing that you would have to click I have the answer in order to know exactly when you get to the end, because this page says what you have to do to provide the answer. And if you didn't know that, if you didn't do that, then you'd have no idea. If you're at the end, you might be at a blank spot. Like, so it seemed like we kind of hit a wall because we didn't necessarily go forward to find out what exactly we had to do. So if we're looking at the key numbers now, because I forget what they just said in the hint. Let's see if we got this right. It was key 3, 4, 6, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 6, 5, 1, 2. Congratulations! Okay, and then we've got our final video. Should I play it? I don't know if I should, because it could be a spoiler. Well, this whole thing is a spoiler, but I won't like it. You know what? I'll play a little bit to see what happens, because this is chapter 1. And there could be, well, there are 11 other chapters. There's a lot. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to pause it there, because if you've been watching this, then you know the answer. You can look it up yourself. And for fair use stuff, I'm not going to replay it. The video is available on that website. I'm going to have to watch it afterwards to get the full effect, because that's pretty cool. Now, the thing to remember about this is chapter 1. This is a self-contained mystery that continues on with other chapters that you can order and mail in. And I've got so much stuff on this desk now. So if you were to go to the website, I'll show you a little more on... Oh, they actually have a separate website. They set it up for mbfranklinmuseum.org. It forwards to it. Neat. So if you were to go to Curious... or is it... Oh, it's not on here. Curious Correspondence.com. This is the website, and they have 12 chapters of season 1 that you can subscribe to or buy single chapters to play through yourself. And yeah, you can buy them individually or in packages. They do three chapter packages, or the entire year, or a subscription. Many options. And there's free shipping, I believe, in Canada as well, if I recall. So you can check it out. That's pretty cool. I think I might. This was this easier or harder than I expected? I think compared to Exit, it was similar in structure. I think Exit was probably a little easier. And if I were to make any comments about this, I would say that coming up to the ending, it seemed like there was a little bit of a leap because we weren't quite sure and there was no verification. There's no way to know whether your numbers are right or wrong unless you keep going over and double checking everything. There was an indication on how to use the keys, which means if you used the keys wrong, you wouldn't know what numbers were wrong, and some of them were right and some of them were wrong because it just happened to work out that way. So on that particular point, it probably could have been a little better wording or instruction. But I mean, otherwise, this is well constructed. I mean, this particular one is all cardboard and paper, but you really get the narrative, you get the effect of the story. And yeah, if you were to look at some of the other single chapters, you got Initiation, Discovery, Pursuit, and Infiltration. Those are the sets of 3 chapters. They do have some trailers about, yeah, I mean, look at this. Custodian Keys, Warehouse on the Wharf, The Tinker's Trinket, The Moonlight Escapades, Serpents of the Sand, Milton Manor, Access Denied, Thornhill Forest. You're basically traveling and unraveling this huge mystery. And they have a trailer for season 1 as well. So definitely check it out. Anything else I should say about this? Right, it's not sponsored. This is just, I thought it'd be really cool to go through this and enjoy solving it. And maybe, like, there's a lot of creativity in these kind of boxes, these puzzle solving boxes. Yeah, A&K says, that was cool. Enjoyed going it with it through you. I liked the box one you did before as well. Yeah, box one was awesome. Yeah, some good things to consider with puzzle design, definitely. My view of puzzles is that I will love a puzzle a lot more if it engages you in something more than just... if it engages you in more than... That's the wrong camera. There we go. If it engages you in more than just solve a puzzle. You know, if there's a narrative, a storyline that goes along with it, then it encourages you to go from step to step, and it makes things make more sense. Especially when the puzzles themselves make sense in the context of the story or the narrative. So I'm really curious to check out these other chapters. So what I'm going to do is probably take this full live stream and cut it up into a shorter chunk, because there's a whole lot of stuff here that's gone on, and like dead air and everything. But I need to look up the people who submitted a Nemesis from last week. And I'm just going to make sure I've got all the names here, because I have a special draw bag. So I'm going to get everything on here to make sure that, I had this all prepped and now I've kind of lost it. Some had sent in not a puzzle, but a geocache itself that wasn't quite a puzzle, but something that had been bugging them because it was so hard for them to find the cache instead of solve the puzzle. So let me just get these opened up and we will do this draw. And last one. So, as I mentioned earlier, this was a little additional contest I did for patrons, a little giveaway draw. And if you are a patron, then you can participate in things like this when they come up. And the prize for whoever wins this from people who had submitted their Nemesis puzzle is a $15 gift certificate to Shop Geocaching. So let me just make sure that I've got everything in line here. And this was... Just bear with me 1 second. I have so many windows open. This one is here, and it was this one. I'm missing a couple, so I just had to make sure I filled it all out. I was prepping so much for this, and I missed out on just a couple of other ones. And last one. And yep. And last one. And then here we go. There we go. So, let's make sure we've got them all in here. And, all right. Draw bag is up. If you are not a patron, please consider supporting technology, time, creation, all this stuff. It's fun, but it can be costly. It's because of the patrons that all this is possible. We have a winner, and we have KJ and his Nemesis puzzle, his GC3TMVH. Let's load that up and take a look at it. 3TMVH. It all started in 1966. And find one thing about the parks, find another thing about the parks, and do the math to get the final coordinates. I remember looking at this one, and thankfully, the little personal notes that appeared for a second is not a solution because I haven't figured it out yet either. It's 32 correct and 172 not correct. Why is Luther missing? This is the north coordinates. So something about these photos. This is in Ontario, and it's located in one of our parks. But yeah, you need to somehow figure out what the consistent element between these photos, and then find out the coordinates from that. So you can take a look at it if you want to, and try to solve it. Sorry I can't help you, KJ, because I haven't solved it myself. But maybe somebody else will. I'll post a bunch of the Nemesis puzzles as well for patrons to take a look at, and then maybe you could help each other. Maybe somebody can solve these and get some more smileys on the map. So the final giveaway I've still got to do is for the Excellent Geocaching Adventures Facebook group, which is, I need to load this up. Every month in the EGA group, I run a little bit of a contest to give away a special group Pathtag, which I can show you right here. Is right here. Ooh. Exclusive to the Facebook group. So if you are a member of Excellent Geocaching Adventures on Facebook, then you can enter the contest. And as of now, what the heck? I need to load up the specific post. Here we go. The winner of the Pathtag is the one who the person who posts a photo or adventure of their over the past month, and whoever gets the most likes, most interactions. So we have 3 for Gloria, we have 2, 3 for Owen, 3 for Jason. Are we going to get anything more than 3 for Neil? 2 for Amanda, 3 for Cheryl, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2, 6. Ooh, I think we might have a winner here. 3, 2, 1, 5. Oh, that was close. 6. Looks like Kyle is the winner. He says, I hosted an early morning CETO from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and I was the only person in attendance. I still managed to clean up the park a bit and left it cleaner than I found it. Hey, I even won the travel bug that I raffled off at the end of the event. That's awesome. A single solo person CETO, it's totally allowable. You host an event, you can attend your own event. So congratulations to Kyle. I'll be in touch so that I can send you off this exclusive EGA Pathtag. Now, there's still 2 months to go in 2021. And so if you are tuned in and you are part of the EGA group, then pay attention because I think there might be a special giveaway for November and December. So, whoa, did something happen with my video? Maybe, I think. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to say for this stream. I had a load of fun, and I want to thank you guys for all joining. Curious Correspondence Club. That's the guys who send out this package, and that was pretty freaking cool. I liked it. I'm torn between now Exit and this Curious Correspondence because I think they were around the same price as well at full price. So, could it be worth subscribing to a monthly a puzzle mailer like this? I want to know the rest of the story. I wonder if you do too. So, anyway, again, thank you for joining me. That was almost a 3-hour stream. If you're still watching, you guys are awesome. We'll see what happens next month. I have some plans. So until then, I've got so much stuff to clean up. I need a drink. How many messages? Oh, man. Anyway, thanks for watching. And on that note, as always, I'll see you in the next video because there's more coming. There's always more coming. Happy caching and excellent adventuring. Okay, where do we get the... There's so much stuff here. Where's the... And...